Welcome, my fiber friends. How are we all doing? I hope everyone is doing well. If you are new here, my name is Alicia, or Allie for short. So today we are doing the February stash down update. I did this last month, and here I am doing it again. I've switched up my whole situation, as you can tell. So now I have some of my yarn proudly displayed in my little cubicles. So I used to have my yarn stored like this, and then I got a cabinet that I was putting it all in, and then I realized that putting my yarn away. So I did have little cubicles that were holding yarn, but everything was kind of in Ziploc bags for dust and I guess moth protection. But what I realized is that when I can't actually look at my yarn, that is dangerous for me, because if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. So I've realized that, you know what, let me display some of my yarn so that way I can actually see if I'm making any type of a dent. So this is new for this month. I just actually did this last weekend, so I still don't even know if this is going to work out. I do have little lavender satchels, I guess you can call them, stuffed in between the yarn with some cedar as well. So hopefully I don't have any kind of moth issues or anything. I usually don't, but as someone who collects yarn, I am always terrified of that situation. But anyways, so now I have my yarn displayed, and I'm hoping that will help, because this month I am not in the negatives, I am in the positives. So I definitely did go a little crazy buying yarn this month. So before we start, I'll do this like I did last video, where I show you all what I got, and then I will talk about my numbers at the end. The first yarn that I have here to show you is this Moon and Glow Yarn Co. sock set. So this is the Vintage Valentine sock set. It is 150 grams total. So this is the 75/25 superwash merino nylon. The big boy right here, the main color, is 463 yards. Oh wait, no, just kidding. All of it is 463 yards. So I couldn't resist this sock set. I think this one was the last one they had up for sale too. There was one left. So I was like, that's the universe telling me it's okay. So I got this. This is my first time buying from Moon and Glow, so I'm really, really excited about it. They actually followed me on Instagram, and I had a fangirl moment where I was like, oh my god. So yeah, it was cool that I finally got my hands on some. So that is a sock set. I definitely think I want to make a shawl out of this, only because of the colors. The minis and stuff, I feel like it would make a really pretty shawl. So I'm still trying to look for a good pattern for it. So if you have any recommendations, definitely let me know. Alright, so the next acquisition that I got here is from Sewrella Yarn. So this is the first colorway that I got. Sorry, it's kind of getting blown out. Let me see if I can... Yoink. There we go. That's better. It's this gorgeous, it reminds me of Easter. Very Easter colors. So this is in their classic DK. It is 100% superwash merino wool, 231 yards, and it is a light number 3. So very pretty. I absolutely love this colorway. Oh, the name of the colorway is The Acquisition of Memories. So they are doing a playlist, I think, every month, and they're releasing different colorways for different shows, I believe. So I think this was the Downton Abbey collection or something. I don't know the show, so I couldn't really tell you what it's referencing, but I'm here for the colors, so there's that one. Then the second colorway that I got is this colorway here. So I'm very into purples, so when I saw this colorway, I needed it. So it's got some purples and some pinks and a little bit of a really light, almost tan pink. And this colorway is called the Dowger. I'm probably saying that completely wrong. I don't know how to read, so So this is also in the classic DK base. It is 100% superwash merino wool, 231 yards, and it is a light 3. I absolutely love this colorway here. So I did get 4 of these, and I got 5 of these. The other thing that I already broke out and I'm using that came with all of these is a sock set. The sock set is Isobel. I, again, don't know how to pronounce that. I will have a picture of it right here because, like I said, I am currently using it. So that is what I have here from Sewrella Yarn. Again, these yarns were from a pre-order, so I don't believe she will be dyeing any more of it. Just a little heads up there. So I have another bag of yarn here that I have not opened. So I did talk about this yarn last month because I actually did buy this in, I believe, January. I just received it. It was, again, a pre-order, and it was just a very, very long wait time, which is okay. I'm not complaining. I was a little nervous because it had gone very, very long past many of the other pre-orders that I bought, but, you know, it takes patience. So yeah, so technically I think I added this into January, but I didn't add this yarn into the total, so I might have to add this into the total for February. It's kind of confusing. I feel like I'm making this so much harder on myself because I am not good with numbers. I am like one of the worst people with numbers. So making it a little bit more confusing for myself, but hopefully I get into the rhythm of this eventually. This is from the company Fuzzy Peach Fibers. I have never bought from them before, so I'm really, really excited. I got this colorway here. This colorway is Luminaries. The yarn base is in her soft sock base. It is 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, 463 yards. And it says hand wash and lay flat to dry. It is this very soft Easter-like, and it actually reminds me a lot of, it's not exactly the same at all, but it reminds me, I don't think I'll be able to take this out. It reminds me of a Mace Skeins colorway that she put out. I think it was last Easter, but this one's just a little bit more muted. Very, very muted. Well, compared to hers, it's very muted. But I just love these kind of colors. I'm not somebody that would maybe wear this. Or maybe I would. Like, maybe I would wear a sweater made out of this. I don't know. I'm very weird. I have, like, 2 sides. I have a dark and, like, I wear all black side, and then I also am somebody who will put a crap ton of color on. So I'm very, like, depends on the day, depends on the mood. But yeah, so I got one of these, I guess with the intentions of making, like, socks or fingerless mitts or something along those lines. But very pretty. And then I got this colorway here, which it is a beautiful purple colorway. Again, it's hard to see, and I apologize. So this one is Elysian. I'll have the name come up here. So this is in her Dreamy DK base, which is 100% superwash merino wool, 231 yards, and again, hand wash, lay flat to dry. So I got this yarn back in January. I entered the pre-order, and I got 6 of these. So now I know very much so that 6 is way too much when it comes to knitting a sweater for myself. So I might have like 2 extra. I'm not sure. It really depends on the pattern, I guess. But maybe I could even like knit something for my mom, but she's not a big purple kind of person, so I don't know. But yeah, very pretty. I love the colorways so much. I definitely recommend if you've never seen them before. So it's Fuzzy Peach Fibers, and I found them off of Instagram. So I have this yarn from Mace Skeins, and this is a colorway called Fresh Start, and this is in her heart worsted base, which is 100% superwash merino, 218 yards. It says hand wash, lay flat to dry. So it's a really soft blue colorway with a bunch of speckles. And if you know me, I love me a good speckle. So I did get 5 of these with intentions of making a sweater. And then I also got a sock set from her, which I definitely showed in one of my other videos, but it was called Cherry Blossom, and it's this beautiful pink color. I don't have it on me right now. So, all in all, let's get down to my totals. So for the month of February, I brought in 17 skeins of yarn. So I'm going to be looking over at my computer here for a second. So the amount of yarn used in projects, I used 3 DK skeins for the classic sweater that I made. And then I am working on the Inu sweater, and that is 5 worsted weight skeins. So that is a total of 8. And then I did a giveaway, and that was for 1 sock set. So that gave me a positive this month. I did not go down negative. So I went from a total of 413 to 423 for February. So like I said, I am in the positive, which is a little bit of a bummer because I like seeing the numbers go down, not up, but it is what it is. I am trying my hardest, and I bought yarn. I bought a lot, but it's okay. It happens, and I hope that from here on out, I can bring it back down to the negative. Unfortunately, I have not been able to knit as much as I wanted to, so that doesn't really help. And then I also started another project using yarn that I had already caked up for another project. I'm now using the yarn on a project, so I haven't really touched much yarn this month anyway. I guess we'll see. I mean, I know that we're like pretty much near the end of March at this point, so I don't know how much really I'm going to be in the negative, or if I will be in the negative this month. I'm not sure. I guess we'll have to wait and see. So hopefully that wasn't long and confusing. Let me know how your journey is going, if you are stashing down, if you are not. I get it. It's hard to stash down. Definitely not easy. I think I said that I would do a giveaway every time I post one of these videos, but I think I'm going to do a giveaway in the next video only because I don't have anything in hand to give away. So yeah, if you want to enter a giveaway, definitely wait until next video. There'll be a giveaway then. So yeah, thank you all for sitting here and chatting with me and seeing the yarn problem that I have. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye!